Hey Nash, what should we make?
Let's make a guilty pleasure with plausible deniability.
All right, let's make a healthy-ish Big Mac burger wrap. Welcome back to Chaos Kitchen, where calories are negotiable, but flavor isn't. We try to always take the foods that you love and either make them better, make them different, or make them kind of a totally different thing. And occasionally we even take some of your favorite meals and make them a little healthier. So you can make something that will be delicious, will crush that craving, but not give you all the guilt and the calories. So today we're gonna take a Big Mac, make it healthier, and turn it into a wrap. So we're gonna make a Big Mac wrap, make it quite a bit healthier, but it should still be delicious and crush any fast food burger cravings you may have. So without further ado, let's go. All right, so we're gonna get some prep out of the way first. So first thing we're gonna do is gonna make some special sauce.
What is wrong with you?
Dude, I don't know. I think I'm losing my mind. So we're gonna do a little mixture here. 3 parts Greek yogurt. Oh, that's gross. Yogurt juice, good. All right, let's try that again with a fresh tub of Greek yogurt. So we're gonna go 3 parts Greek yogurt. So I don't know, 6 tablespoons, 3 ounces, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. I don't feel like measuring. To 1 part mayo. So we'll go like 2 tablespoons of mayo. And I'm at the bottom of all my stuff today. And I feel like I like mixing the two because then you get the health benefits from the Greek yogurt, extra protein, lower calories, etc. But it still gives you the flavor of the mayo. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. If you want to go ultra healthy, I guess just do Greek yogurt, but some people don't like the way that tastes, including me. Not that I don't like it, just I like the mixture. We'll leave it there. And we'll do about 2 parts ketchup. So if we're doing tablespoons, we'll call it 4 tablespoons of ketchup. Maybe 3 tablespoons of ketchup. Then we'll do about 2 of pickle relish, about a teaspoon of yellow mustard, teaspoon of pickle juice. You could use vinegar, whatever. Pinch of salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, and some smoked paprika. Is this exactly gonna taste like a Big Mac sauce? No, but it's gonna be good enough, and it's still gonna be good. It's not gonna be the same, but this should be more than enough to get you that flavor and be happy with it. So this is like a healthier version of a fry sauce. They're all a little bit different, like Big Mac, In-N-Out, but you know, they're all kind of the same, but they all have their nuances. So get that all mixed up, give it a taste. That tastes damn good. Perfect. 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 And we set that aside, or somewhere. Put it in the fridge. That sounds like a good idea. Then we're gonna take out some pickles. We're just gonna dice these guys up. You're also gonna want some diced onions and some shredded, chopped, whatever, lettuce, because I'm gonna date myself here, but what was it? 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, onions, pickles on a sesame seed bun. Boom, okay. So we got the special sauce, we got the pickles. I already have diced onions and shredded lettuce, but if you don't, then go ahead and do that, and we can get to the rest. Off we go.
2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and a sesame seed bun.
Bum bum, ba-da-dum bum bum bum, ba-da-dum bum. What is that, Back to the Future? Then to a hot pan on medium heat, throw in some oil. I'm using avocado. In case you haven't realized, that's pretty much what I always use, but use whatever you want. You do you, boo. Then we throw in a pound of lean ground beef. We're going for healthy-ish. So the lean ground beef has about 40% less calories than like an 80-20. Again, is it exactly the same? I mean, it's pretty close. You probably miss out on a little fat, but still pretty darn good. You're still getting some beef. So just get that broken up. It doesn't have to be super fine. It doesn't really matter, honestly. And then just sort of, you know, get that moved around, broken up, all that good stuff. Then as your beef starts to brown, you gotta season it, you know? You don't want boring, bland beef. A little bit of pepper, some garlic powder, a little bit of smoked paprika. Does McDonald's put this seasoning on their beef? I doubt it. And then we have some of this leftover powdered fry sauce that we made a while back. So I'm gonna use some of that. Actually, I'm gonna use all of that. If you don't have it, you know, you can just put some of your fry sauce right in there. And then, dealer's choice, I'm gonna throw in some pixie dust. Nash has something to say. Get that all stirred in, get all your beef seasoned. You can be healthier without being boring, or bored, or bland. And then we just let it cook. Then once your beef is nice and cooked through, then you go ahead and kill the heat and set that aside. Then we take out some decent sized tortillas. I'm gonna use these guys, these low carb. These are the burrito size or large wrap. Then you wanna warm these up just to make them sort of pliable. And my method of choice is open flame. So we'll just get this guy warmed up. Don't do this barehanded like me. It's a dumb idea. So then we get out our tortilla. We put down some of our sauce, then some lettuce. I have romaine just because it's what I have. Obviously, McDonald's is probably using iceberg, so if you're trying to be like a purist, then use iceberg, I guess. I don't know. And then you could have melted the cheese on the beef while you're cooking it. It's kind of messy that way, and I didn't really want to do it that way because of that. So we're gonna put down some fancy American cheese. Yes, I'm using Kraft Singles, but you know what? Use whatever cheese you like. Then a good amount of our beef that's hopefully still warm enough to melt that cheese. I'm gonna do a little bit more cheese on top here. And we'll drizzle on some more of our sauce. And we'll do some onions and some pickles. And then we don't have a sesame seed bun, but we can put sesame seeds in here. So I don't know if this is necessary, but we're doing it. Don't forget to pay the cheese tax. So let's see if we put too much crap in here. So let's roll it like a burrito, tuck and roll. That actually seems to have worked pretty well. Then we'll get some paper here, put our guy like that, roll. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, come on. There we go. Crease and fold and crease and fold. Let me turn this guy into more of a point. We roll, roll once, flip, tuck, and there we go. Boom. And then we just wash, rinse, and repeat. And let's get a cross section. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks good. Okay, and there we have our healthy-ish Big Mac wrap, or healthy-ish burger wrap, whatever you want to call it. There it is. And it's time for a bite. Cheers. It's really, really good. Is it a Big Mac? No, but do you get a lot of those same flavors? You get the beef, the cheese, the special sauce, lettuce, pickle, onion, sesame seeds, I guess. It's really good, and that sauce, even though we went with kind of a Greek yogurt base, it's still really good. It gives you all the flavor you want. So if you're having a craving for like a Big Mac or something similar, this for probably less than half the calories, I haven't done the math, but I almost guarantee it's less than half the calories. You can crush that craving, and it's really good. You made it quite a bit healthier and didn't sacrifice flavor or make it boring or bland. Out of 10. And hey, that's what I think, but let's see what Nash thinks. Hey bud, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I still don't trust automatic doors. They're a little too confident.
Well, check it out. We made these healthy-ish Big Mac wraps that you wanted. And of course, we made a dog-friendly one just for you. Well, here you go. What do you think?
That's delicious. It's got everything you actually want from a Big Mac and none of the nap afterward.
Anything you want to say to your fans?
If a kid shows you a drawing, don't ask what it is. Ask them to tell you about it.
Nash approves, I approve. Another dish that proves you don't have to sacrifice flavor or chaos to eat a delicious meal and crush one of your cravings. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you all. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to check out some of our other awesome videos that are sometimes even healthy, go check them out somewhere over here. And just remember, cook more, eat better, embrace the chaos. Until next time, be good and peace.